Yo. Hey, we're doing it. Look at this. And trust me, this is gonna be absolutely awesome. Now, bear with us while we get you back to your regular scheduled programming. Woo! A woo indeed. A woo indeed, my friend. Okay, Discord got updated. Why is it still showing me as playing? Right, well, it doesn't matter. Let's put a post on Twitter. I hate like sometimes Twitter just doesn't get like the hashtags. I know I'm not there right now. Please bear with me, we're only like 2 minutes in. Yo, look at that, you can't even see me. It's like, you know, completely like oblivious. All of the unknown that I'm just down here. Bear with me, I'm just here. Alright, so there's a couple of things we can do, right? Because we can anchor the thing to me, and then I can just be like in the bottom corner, and you can see my view. I kind of don't want that though. Even though it's like the optimal way of doing it, I don't really want that. Not yet, anyway. At least I don't peak. I'm not going into the yellow at all, and my bitrate's kind of stable, which is good. It does need sorting, ideally. I shouldn't be at 50 frames, but you know, that's the way things are sometimes. I wonder, can I put like a filter? Oh, there already is a filter. Isn't that convenient? Right, so more or less the filter does nothing. Sure, that's good enough, right? strapping straps on. Boom. And boom. Yo. Whoa, where am I? I appear to have been completely lost in the world. Ah. Peekaboo. Oh, I decided to lose like my entire tracking setup. Okay. All right. Wow. How are we looking on the screen? Perfect. With a perfect distance as well. Boom. Kapow. Dee. Oh. You know, all that jazz. This is actually perfect, right? So I found out what pin 1, pin 2, pin 3 do. And this is what they do. So it means if I ever want like this very specific setup again, I can just come in here, click pin 1, and then it pins whatever I want. I can also make it like blur anything out of focus. Like, look at that. Like, ooh. And then I'm just in focus. But that's kind of that's kind of more for like artistic. It's not really for me, right? No. Okay, we're gonna get a picture. Took that by accident. Sorry. I was let's just be careful about the settings we're touching here. Right, let's not touch any more settings. Okay, we look good. I have just realised that I can't see anything. Not to worry, as I can fix that. Because all we need to do is head to... Not there. Here. And we just go... Ah! Why is it so hard sometimes? I don't use that out of context. Alright, talk about unprepared. You ever seen me before? I'm always unprepared. Alright. I got you now. You're attached to my arm, like... I don't know. Like I've fallen in a vat of, like, sweet, sticky, gummy substance. And only, like, my arm fell in. And, you know, it's kind of hard to get off now. It's like, Hey, Bagger. Everybody. One and all. Welcome. I apologize for the lack of quality settings today. Twitch don't like us, apparently. And I'm not on drugs before you ask me. I appear to be quite abrupt today, and I don't know why. Maybe that's why. So I'm way too far. I don't know why I'm moving this. It doesn't really matter where I'm standing in the game. It's more a case of where I'm standing outside of this. Bagger! What? I apologize for the sound alerts not going off. Whoa! Oh, of course they won't, because it's... Give me a moment. I can fix this. I recently had to reinstall, and some of the stuff's been missed, unfortunately. I fall into the wall. Bear with me. I can't remember how the old one was. I'll get these for you. Nothing goes unappreciated. Okay. This is a dirty fix, but it's gonna work. Hey! Dirty fix, because I've literally just had to turn the whole doodad back on. Thank you so much. Oh man. Everything just hits straight away. And that's because I'm back in this wonderful game and not playing Zenith where I'm going. I'm trying. I'm trying this. I'm thinking I'm gonna try something during the day tomorrow. Maybe during the day on Sunday. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe Sunday. But then, if I do tomorrow, I'd probably still do something Sunday anyway. I don't know. I need to be on here more. I'm slacking so hard. Partially because I'm working on the model, but also partially because I'm just lazy. Like yesterday, where I fell asleep straight away. I came home and said the most unflattering sentence I think I'll ever say. I'm going to go and have 10 minutes on my bed. Roll up to 3 hours later when I finally wake back up. I just need to get on it and, you know, kind of not trip into my walls to have to pay for the whole, like, new wall, you know? So where do we go on this wonderful adventure? Why is... Oh, the roof is so low, right? We're fixing this. Look, if it ain't scuffed, then are you really in my stream? Boom! Thank you for the 5 subs, Bagger. it's way too high up for like a comfortable hug. Like, a comfortable hug would be down. Oh. Ah, where you off? Hey, a comfortable hug would be like down here for this. But like the camera's all the way up here, so now it's ah. See? I said I'd sort it in the end. Where are we off? We're off to the wonderful worlds of wherever we believe we might have fun the most. And I need to be very careful about what I and where I go. That's why all the world audio. Zenith has ruined me. What can I say? Zenith's ruined me. Woo! Alright. Let's do this thing. Even if it's just for a little time. And I will try not to punch anything or fall over into my wall. How's that sound? Well, let's find out what wonderful worlds we're going to today. As you can see, we're using Oculus controllers. Hopefully not for long, but we never know. I could have them for another few weeks, or I could have them for another few years. We never know. If the people I'm talking to come through, I will only have them for a short while longer. Woof! Woof! I'm trying to think of good worlds. Sounds good. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully we do. I am going to attempt... I'm going to attempt something a bit more like, yeah. Ah! I'm gonna get that open. Just a tad. Okay. Backs against the wall, which gives me like some reassurance. So we're in Serenity Cove. We don't want to go there. Okay. I would go to No Time to Talk, but it's just been filled with kids ever since Christmas. And I don't want to talk to children. Where are we going? What is this? Excuse me. What's this Shrek live concert? I mean, I can't go to it because I get... Well... Here's what we'll do. We'll join a private instance. Hey, my login's fine. We'll join a private instance and we'll see exactly what happens. I've got a feeling this is just the Shrek film on a big screen and everyone can watch the Shrek film. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay, I'm kind of glad I have world audio down. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Alright. Let's find a better world to go to. Because we know we're gonna get problems if we stay here. Ooh. Amurot. This might be a big download. Yeah, it's like 160 meg. Woo! Check that out. Zenith's ruined me now because my instant reaction is to just put my arms up like this. Ah! So I can fly, and I can't fly now in VR. So it ruins me. It ruins me. It's like a little niggle, and it's just like it's underneath. You know, it's like you have to fly, Scott. You have to fly, and I'm like, nah, I can't fly. Okay. I know I'm near the wall, so I'm safe. Okay. I don't know what this is based off. I'm going to assume it's from some show somewhere. You know, this is showing like how culturally like inept I am, because like I don't recognize this from anything. Ah, my hair's going in my mouth. I really don't know what this is. This song's chill. But I'd rather not do that because it looks like I'm Fortnite dancing. There you go, you don't get the audio for that. Okay. Let's explore a vast world. A mystical place filled with wizards and witches, and definitely is not Hogwarts. I tell you right now, it's not Hogwarts. Oh, we can turn the camera. Look at that. You're upside down now. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't want it tilting. Perfect. Smoothed. Do I want look at me? Or don't I? I believe I do not. Perfect. It should have been on that to begin with. Yeah, look at my eyes, they go. Is all this accessible, or is it, no, it's just empty, vast space that no one can access because it's all like, oh yeah, it's all unfinished, don't worry, you know, it's all going to be alright, it's all okay, it sounds good, yeah, so, and I'm just here like, all I want's a world to chill out in. Can someone make like a finished world? And it's like, well, but this takes time, and I understand it takes time. But why is every single world unfinished? But then again, I suppose I have no right to complain. I can't even make an avatar right. Okay. So it's a world that focuses very much on its outside, and all this up here, basically. Let me just lock this so it's not in the like way. So it basically just like focuses more on like its atmosphere and stuff than it does like anything interactable. So if we go down here is like really unique. So, you notice how my hand's perfectly fine today? I don't know if it's just my PC acting up, if it was Zenith acting up. It could have been one or the other. Actually, I'm looking at this place now. Very important things to note is that a lot of the buildings are submerged in water. And everything kind of looks very, like, tentacle. Sort of, is this, like, you know, something out like a Lovecraftian? Is what I'm thinking. It's like, you know, one of those Lovecraftian horrors. It's like the Weeping, is it, the Sinking City, that's it. What was I thinking of? Weeping City, which was Dishonored. I'm thinking more, I'm thinking more Lovecraft. We all love some, like, Lovecraftian horror. We can't say we like Lovecraft because, you know, the things that Lovecraft supported, but we like the horror inspired by Lovecraftian lore. What's around here? Shh. We're okay. No one around here. Again, just another building. Well, it's pretty much the same. Also, this place is really weird because it makes my face really red. Wow. Let's try and get in some good lighting. Then we'll... It's usually on the ramps where it's soared, right? A twisted mind gave us some amazing lore. Exactly. It's just everyone who seems to be able to do it has got something, you know, that just has like some bad intentions for some people. It's like, come on. We get good wizard books, that happens. We get horror books, it happens. I don't know anymore. Andromeda. I don't know about all that. Hi, Tiff. How are you today? I don't know. I think some of that, the Lovecraftian stuff's good. Some of it's not great. We played the game Dagon, which was literally just a retelling of one of Lovecraft's horrors. Why they chose that as a base and not like a Cthulhu-esque one, where like, you know, Cthulhu's kind of just, oh yeah, we get the Elder Gods and all that. We get Dagon, which is like one of the monsters in the sea and stuff. Yeah, it was nice, and it was nice to experience it in VR, but it was short, and there was nothing to do except press a couple of buttons. So, we got some good ones. But outside of that, we got... Well, yeah. You doing okay? Playing Pokemon Unite. I'll feel better when I stop playing. Have you seen A Call Out of Space with Nick Cage? Not with Nick Cage, but I haven't seen it with Nick Cage either, so, you know, maybe I'll have to, like, find, Color Out of Space with Nick Cage, and then download N-Cage, which can then convert Nick Cage into Nick Cage. We did it to someone today at work. We N-Caged the guy. That'll teach you for leaving your PC unlocked. sensitive info on those things. Every time I play this game, I get a headache. I bet veins are popping out of my head. That's what I imagine anyways. Pokemon Unite? I thought you'd be playing Legend Arceus. Where do we go? Where do we go? What do we do? There's like... There's quite a lot of stuff, actually. Let's go to the planetarium. Trez! Today, I'll reply to your Twitter post. I've been busy. I will get there, though. Oh, cool. Yo! I can't play games for very long. Just jump back into RuneScape. You like RuneScape, right? I can feel myself just fading. I don't know what this is. Google. Stop it. Stop listening. Good Google. Bagger! Why are they not playing? Oh no, we didn't fix it. Oh, it's because it hasn't... It didn't tip through. What the? Everything seems to be in open arms. My thing isn't working properly. Okay. Boom! Stream Element seems to be having a time with itself today. Bye, guys. Please. Ah! Everything's broken. Thank you. Why doesn't that flag up? Oh, that's because Stream Elements doesn't track that. Ah, this is the problem with converting from Streamlabs. Doesn't do it. I will sort this. I will fix this. I have nearly 7k hours in Dota and I hate the game so much. I think that's common across all MOBAs and MMOs and everything. It's like, I love this, I hate this game. Recommend. I know that because Destiny's one of them. Hello, friend. May I have... What was that? Vaga, see? It's so slow. No, but it works. It works. I fixed it. Took me this entire night just to evolve. At least everyone surrendered. Well... There's no other way, is there? You don't win a match of League of Legends by, you know, being good at the game. You just overwhelm the enemy till they can take it no more, and they decide, you know what, it's time to retire for the night. Only for them to hop back on an hour later, being like, you know what, I've missed this game. It was an awful game. With randoms, though. Yeah, I think Zet was mentioning something like this the other day. It's like, it's not worth really playing if you're playing against randoms if you've got a team already assigned up. And it's like, wah! They're either good or they're not very good. I think that's the same across everything, though. You can have matches where you yourself are really good, and then you can have other matches where you're just awful. Me, I am personally bad all the time, but I like to think of it as a defining trait. It's not a holdback or a setback, it's a defining trait of having a singular match with me. To the point where you then instantly block me, so then you never have to play with me again, only bettering your experience. As many League of Legends people have told me. I'm not keen on many of them, though. I don't play regular League, I don't play Dota, I don't play Smite, I don't play any of them, really. I don't even play any of the major MMOs. What are my MMOs I play? Destiny and Zenith, and even now I'm falling off the Zenith pipe because it's like... I was shooting myself in the face the other day. If you have a group, you're fine. Nah. It depends on what you're into. If you can sit down and play an MMO. Whoa! Come here, we'll go beyond the bar. Right, we got a friend, look. Hi there. Could I get, perhaps... Oh, right, because I'm, like, out of bounds. Could I perhaps get... It's hard to do it like this. A single water. Make sure there's no, like, weird stuff within it, right? Because I know people in bars like to do that, and I would like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like 5 of the finest drink you have. It's on me, don't worry. I would say it's this. What vintage? Epoch. Les Célèbres. Indigenous Lion. 2018. Wow, this must have been like an old, like... So, like... I don't know what it is. Is it like an old RP world or something? I thought I was a lime whaler. See? See what I mean? Next thing I know, I'll be out my window. I don't know how I'm going to manage that, but I'm pretty sure I will. Since your boy back close. I've missed just running around these worlds. It was. I think this is like an RP world. Where they like kind of switch between each room. I can't see this being like a big thing. But there's all sorts here and it's like, oh yeah, the med bears and there'd be someone stood here working on these PCs. I don't think he's gonna make it dark. I would lie down, but you know, it doesn't exactly work. Oh, those are sealed tight. Excuse me. You're running off with a med kit. Where are you going? The night is young. And actually is, we've only been going for 8 minutes. What? No, we haven't. Have we? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Whatever. I'm going as long as I can anyway. Doesn't matter. Just stay focused. Stay pointing out, like, explore new ventures. Doesn't matter. Oh, whoa, right. Yeah, this is definitely an RP world. We got, like, space and stuff. Out there. Do you see that? That is danger. And it comes for us always. But you can avoid that. The danger wants to come to you, but you can say no to the danger. You can forge your own way. Your own path. Listen to nobody. Be the captain of this ship. You can choose to face that danger head on, or you can just dodge out of its way. At the end of the day, it's your decision. You decide what you want to do. The one piece of advice I would give is to never take hold of the wheel and turn your ship around. That's a poor choice and advice. It's a bad thing to choose to do. And 100% is a bad thing to do. Because those things catch up with you. Time. And you don't want them to. Rah! Take that as advice from someone who didn't take that advice. It's pretty cool. It's like one of the old RPs. Because nothing is really interactable or anything. I don't know what it was from though. I've never seen this one before. Andromeda. Well, I guess I'll look it up after stream. Are you ready to jump out of the world again and be reborn back into the hub world? Let's go. It's crazy. What's in the drawing room? Alright, so it's literally a drawing room. Cool. I'll draw something. Let's go to the board. Let's draw. I'm awful at it. And it's probably not centered. And would probably take about 50 years to colour in. Because we're in VR. I did mess around with like the VR painting studios and stuff. But they really do like to focus on like the 3D aspect, so they don't particularly work with just like, oh yeah, you want to come into VR to like paint and stuff? Nah. Guess I'm stuck at the VR painting resort. Although to say the VR painting resort's pretty good. Come on. I'll try to get as much of it coloured in as I can. Do you know what it is yet? Let's move the pen. It's a heart. And even though my heart is not 100% perfect, that does not matter. All that shows is that you can still be yourself, no matter how imperfect you are. Because everyone's got their imperfections. And that right there, that is a symbol of imperfection. But it's a symbol of greatness, too. A symbol of love. Learn to love your imperfections. They are probably the thing that makes you mostly you. I don't know if I can put it any better than that. Wow. Talk about going completely, like, off the walls. I draw amazing? Nah. There's one thing I do. And, okay, not reassuring. Where's my wall? There it is. Something's not right. That would explain a lot of things. We should be... The heart was perfect. But that's the point. That's not the point. The point was I drew imperfect, right? To symbolize the imperfections. And even though you can use all of your heart, you can't try to hide your imperfections. Like, I'm an idiot. I don't try to hide that, I don't think. But I'm very, if there's one thing I can say about myself, is that I'm very independent, even though it's at my own detriment. Because it's like right now, I don't want to kind of go out there and give people this idea for a model. I actually want to do it myself. And even though it might take longer for me to do that, yes, I might have more of a detriment, you know. It's like, all right, stuff might not work, stuff might be a bit like weird and janky and stuff. But that's a learning game at the end. I want to be independent enough that I know that I can do all the jobs that I do now. I can kind of do that I can venture out into different worlds and learn languages and do things like that. You know, it's like I want to do that stuff. But I'm kind of lazy. So either that or I'm very overworked, and I think maybe a bit of my mental psyche isn't working properly. Could be that. Could be other things, right? It could be that at this time I'm just having a bit of a loopy go, and next week I'll be back and up and running and acting like nothing happens. You know, being back in Ace Attorney and being like,
you really think it that way? No. Dracula drank his blood. That is the way it was, and that is the way it will always be.
let's get out of here. Ah! You see, I should have lost this arm. What's the AFT hub? The alternate full body tracking. Hey, help! Alright, this is like a bigger thing. Let's go back and let's explore everything. Like, dude, that is so radical and so awesome. Please, please, please. No American. Whoa, what's going on in here? Let me move this up here. Cool. Okay, so. Oh, it's a... Alright, cool. So it's a bedroom. I'm used to like seeing the camera and I'm trying to not see the camera. Why are there just characters like running around? Replitica. Why are you all over the place? You scared me. I thought someone was just sat in here and just like watching me do my like, weird escapades. I was like, I got spooked. But then I remember like there's people behind here. I'm like, yeah. Now you see, I want to talk about hearts, right? And this is what we're talking about. This is like the best hearts we'll ever get. And even though they are sideways, I wouldn't have wallpapered it this way. They should have been like wallpapered upwards, I think. What else we got? We got like this weird cubic one. We can go for leaves, but this one isn't really papered properly. This one's papered kind of weirdly. Okay, my headset's lagging. Whoa, it's making me dizzy. This one's better. This one's papered properly. We gotta get out of here. It's killing me. It's killing me. Let us step forth into the recreation room. I didn't know I was in the thing yet. So we can play ball toss, we can, I assume this is Never Have I Ever. It's kind of short for Never Have I Ever. Okay, what's this? Oh, we can play like cards and stuff. Whoa, right. So we'll put that one down. Okay. Now I can't see what's happening on your side. I'm gonna show you a magic trick. Okay, this is your card, right? Make sure you take in and picture what is in this card. I don't know what's on this. I can't see. I can't know, right? So we're going to pop that there. And we're going to hit reset, right? That has reset this entire deck completely randomly. I can tell you what your card was. Just by seemingly sorting through this deck. This is like a cool magic trick. And by making a fan out of cards, I can tell you what your card was. Right then, right there. Ready? Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your card was the 9 of diamonds. I know. I know. No need for applause. I am a genius. Top tier magic trick. Until I watch the VOD back to realize it's wrong. No, to be fair though. I'm no good at magic. I don't think I've ever been any good at magic, so who knows? Okay. This portal doesn't spawn its own new other portal, right? Where's it going to take us to? Destination. The gateway. It does, it just takes us out. It just takes us to another VR chat world. Oh well, if there's a way to get back, I'm fine by that. I want to explore everything this map has to offer. So the gateway, What does the gateway have to offer? Tell me, tell me, tell me. It can take us to Peaceful Night. Deceiving Egg. The Forest Island. So it looks like these are just like... I don't know if these are all worlds by the same person. But when you see like worlds like Chill Space 2, it's hard to kind of imagine that they are. Alternate reality. I think we might dip in here. This is 26 megs. This world's 26 megs. Need to make sure I drink all the coffee. Hate how the team doesn't even bother with like defending them from killing Zapdos. Whenever you kill Zapdos first, get skulls that aren't even defenseless, so you don't have to wait. Because you get a goal, there's usually a charge. If you kill Zapdos, you get no charge for like 30 seconds. Well, that's kind of down to the game not doing it properly then, in that case, right? Oh, cool. A mirror. I get to see what I look like in this world now. And I'll be quite honest, I look pretty good. There's like a weird shader that's been put on me. I'm just like, oh yeah, I kind of look kind of glossy now. I can kind of see it on my jeans. We were winning until it happened. Hey, look, that's the whole point of MOBAs, right? It can all change in an instant. This is why I should stick to playing TFT. Or just play the mainline games. Play Pokemon Legends. Play these games. Pokemon Unite is apparently not very good from what I've heard. I don't like digging into MOBAs too much. I'm gonna take us back to that thingy world. If I use voice chat, I'd be reported so much. It isn't, no. The game feels very unbalanced. Ah, you can say that about any of them, though. A lot of them are pay to win, you know, and there's nothing you can do about that, to be honest. And it's like the longest term players, like no matter how many changes you're gonna make, the longest term players. These AIs scare me. When you're greeted to that and it wasn't there last time, you're like, what? Alright, let's check out the shrine. The game's 100% unbalanced. It's as simple as that, but can't do anything about that. May you rest in peace. So yeah, this is the thingy world, I think. From what I can tell. It's pretty cool. Let's go to the laboratory. Let's see what madness they're raking in there. Knock knock. Oh yeah, there's definitely something going on in here. Look at these things. These things went ballistic the second I walked in. Keep that in mind. Ah, coochie 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 goo. I wouldn't do that to an actual experiment, you know? It's kind of not my style. I don't know what they were messing with. It was this is probably like some weird, massive, like bizarre space anomaly, right? It's like, ooh, and we got no way of knowing unless we break one open. So, I kind of don't feel like breaking one open. I will stand in this weird little circle though. Woo! That was me turning, and now I'm all tangled up. Okay, biosphere. Biosphere will be what's the words? Major decompression in biosphere. Please report to stop excavator pi. Alright, so we get to turn on the biosphere. Ah, it's just a skybox. It's a skybox, and then you get like this like cute little area. Whoa. So you can actually change like what it does in here. That's pretty cool. So we can make it rain. This is exactly what it's like in Britain, right? If you ever come here, this is what it is, 24/7. Just absolutely throwing it down, 24/7, until it's sunny. And when it's sunny, it's just really, really hot. And then we can go to nighttime. This is the favorite time of day. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this place can't make its mind up, unfortunately. It's either raining or hot, and there's no in between. This place doesn't seem to do anything. It just tells you what constellation in the world you're in. I think we've been around them all. Yeah, we have. Okay, we've been around everywhere, so... What was in this AFT hub? I forget. Ah, more! Right, this is where we want to be. Okay. Let's go to the observation deck. Let's see what's on the observation deck, I guess. Oh, neat. Look at this. You just get to see the whole universe, and if you look this way, you get to see like the I assume that's the cannon. Alright, cool. So let me unlock this. So over there, look. It's kind of hard to see, but you see the little red splodge, right? You know those like things that we saw within the laboratory, right? So the ones we saw within the laboratory, that's basically come from this planet, and that's why it's like kind of far off because we've already been there. Because now we're heading towards this other like red splodge. This one over here. We're heading over this way, right? Very important to know that we're heading that way. Very important. Because you don't want to go back that way. You'll end up with that stuff in your bloodstream, and you don't want that. So we can sit. Can we? Ah, there's no interacting. Ah, that's fine. Starboard airlock. I want to know what's this way. Uh-oh. Okay, we don't go that way. That's an airlock, and we could have died from the compression of space, but because my lungs have decided to compress themselves within the ribcage system, I am actually immune to that. I guess. I don't know how humans work. Let's go to the garden, shall we? Let's go to the garden and just bask for a little bit. Oh yeah, look at this place. And we got a friend, look. Come here, right? Ah. Ah. You know what, right? This actually feels really nice. I can feel my back giving way, which is why I sat down. I've been having like a problem ever since I played Zenith for like the second time, where I could feel my back kind of curving, right? It curves, but it's like really painful to stand up. Now, I found out that I can play the game while sitting down for certain things. It just kind of hurts, man. I did get something cool though, right? I got something really cool the other day. I kind of want to show it because it's like, it's awesome that I got something like this. Let me see if I can find it. Well, actually, I don't need to because it's right here. Look at that! We're this way. Yo! That's pretty cool. It's like awesome art as well. Really digging the style. Kind of a weird thing to like come back to like literally like next to midnight and just be like, Yo, take a look at this. My mom was just blown. It's really nice. Done by Senators. It's in the Discord. You don't know why your friend likes the game? Hey, look, your friend likes the game, right? There's nothing you can do with that. Your friend just likes... your friend just likes the game. That's just simple as that, right? It's like we all like our terrible games. That just give us so much pleasure, right? It's kind of like me. I like this game, but some people would claim, "What do you like this game for?" And the truth is, right? I couldn't answer that. There's just so many different things, right? Yeah, the one genre I think like no one can like kind of excuse is like the online, like Facebook era of games. I don't think Facebook games are any good. Anything that uses like an integration into Facebook forces you to like wait for stuff, right? It's like, yeah, alright, if it's like some made up time period within the game where like you gotta wait for stuff to grow, like Stardew Valley and stuff, I don't mean games like that. I mean like games like, oh yeah, so it takes like X amount of time, you can use gems to speed it up, whatever. That sort of games, right? If you get really far into those games, I'm sorry, but I am gonna judge you. Never, ever, ever play those games. Excuse me. I needed to make sure I finished it, otherwise it was gonna go cold. I know I don't want it going cold. The game has the bad quality for sure. Whoa, there's like blue coming down. This game has bad quality for sure. Production on Pokemon games is so bad. Well, it's subjective, right? I mean, right now it's definitely on like a down tilt, but like the hype coming up from like the 3DS and stuff, like the hype was there, man. Right? The hype was like insane for Sword and Shield. Did the hype come back for Brilliant Diamond and Shimmering Pearl, whatever it's called? Maybe. There was definitely all that hype around this new one, this Legends game. But I feel like there's always been like poor quality in the mobile games. Unite, Cafe Mix, and I think the what's it called? Talk to me. I don't think it's Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap was a game for the Switch, I think. I was thinking about this, actually. Some of the old Barbie games I used to play back in the day are the same quality on Game Boy Advance. I mean, right, listen, right. So there's different like levels of quality and stuff. Because think about what you'd pay the money for back in the day, right? for like an NES cartridge or an SNES cartridge, right? It's like, yeah, right. Some of those games are like really good quality, right? I think anything that's like branded, right? So anything that has like a brand that you wouldn't usually associate to like video games. So not Pokemon, not Mario, not like, you know, let me have a think. Not like your IPs that were built from games, but more or less your like the things built from it needs to stop moving. The things from like you know, like movies and things. It's like some of those old movie games have like super good quality, you know, like I remember like back in the day, like PlayStation 2, I was playing like Over the Hedge, and I was playing like Chicken Little and stuff like that, and like the quality was definitely like, all right, there wasn't like all these really good cutscenes in them and stuff, but it was like there was still like some quality control there. These days it's just like, oh yeah, just throw like it all into a platformer, it'd be fine. It's like there's no love in that anymore. It's just awful. Never played a Pokemon game and thought, wow, this is in high quality. Hey, look, right? HD is different for everybody. Back in the day, like, you know, if you had a standard definition TV, you were just like, you were like the talk of the town. You were the most like innovative person that you managed to get it. So, you know, that's exactly what we're going to be saying in like 10 years when we get like all these like brain implants and brain chips and stuff that like let us communicate to other people that also have these like brain chips inside of them, and just be like, man, I sure am glad I got my 5G vaccine, and now I got the microbes throwing around in my brain. All the happy chemicals are just like, ah, and I get like a proper good signal now, even though we're on like 6G, 7G, whatever we'll be on at that point. In terms of games, hey, look, like when games go in your mind, like, you know, where they're gonna be, right? They're gonna be you. You're gonna be like alternate reality or something, right? It's like, what's the need for a headset? Right? You get to like be the character. Like we go into full dive and we just like Linka starter, and then we're just like in the reality, and we're just like, whoa. That's high quality, and that becomes low quality. It just keeps jumping up and up and up. So yeah, you can have the high expectations of things like the NES, thinking, wow, this is like super high quality, super amazing. And now I look at the NES and I'm like, why was this ever made? Because it's not my era, right? I look at the Game Boy Advance and think, wow, the Game Boy Advance was like one of the best things ever made. And then Nintendo DS comes around and it's like, oh yeah, that's the best thing ever made. Like, you know, it's the highest quality for the time, right? There's no justification in saying, wow, this is in high quality for the time you're playing something where something only existed on like a screen about nay big, right? All the Pokemon games feel cheap. It's unjustifiable, right? Because you could say the same about anything. Take Mario, for instance. A lot of Mario games feel pretty cheap these days. Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. Even the Mario parties these days feel really cheap, and it's just purely down to the fact that they're banking on the nostalgia because of the drop-off they had after Mario Party 9. Mario Party 8 was like the best Mario Party they ever made. Maybe Mario Party 7 if you're willing to go back to Mario Party 7. Because I played the one Mario Party they put on DS and it was not good. And I refuse to give the 3DS ones the benefit of the doubt. Super Mario Party, a problem. That was a big problem and it didn't work and they learned from that mistake. So good on them. I literally saw Bidoof spawn from the start and get stuck in a tree in Pokemon Legends. And I went into battle with moving grass. Hey, listen. I cannot disprove your statement. No, I've seen like some of the gameplay of Pokemon Legends. It's like I'm glad like I'm not a diehard Pokemon fan. To be fair, they always seem to like kind of really push things up and kind of hype all this like stuff up. And I'm just like, where's the like hype for it? You know, like what's the hype? And I'm like, what? I don't understand how like a multinational company like Nintendo and, you know, the rightfully mentioned separate company, the Pokemon Company, can't make a game for a single dedicated console. It's like, this is the thing, I expect bugs, I expect glitches when it's a game that releases on multiple consoles. Right? I'm half expecting when it launches, I'm half expecting Elden Ring to have loads of issues. But for something like Pokemon, where it's literally launching on just the Switch, it should literally have no problem. But it doesn't. And that's where my issues with the game is. Elden Ring's gonna be amazing. Maybe. It comes off highly recommended. I don't know much about it, to be quite honest. All I know is it's a bit like Dark Souls, and you know, I might actually be refunding it before it comes out. Yeah, it depends. Depends if they fix the issues with Dark Souls 3. And if they don't fix the issues with Dark Souls 3, I'm not buying Elden Ring. I won't support a company that won't support the old games. Looks really good. I'm hoping it's going to be good. But then again, I can't really complain. I mean, I got it really cheap. So that's pretty good. I'm working on getting, I hope, a better microphone quite cheap for this doodad. Nah, didn't see that one come in. That's what I'm trying. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I gotta think about it yet. Because I'm thinking about replacing the whole thing anyway. But that would cost substantially more money. And then I don't know if I would need one of those, which could save me some money. So okay, so there's like rain on the music, and I thought it was raining, and I had my window open, so it could have been raining in, and I was like, what? It would just be typical. Like, I'd take everything like headset wise, it'd come off, and my room would just be like swimming, and I'd just be like, oh, I probably should have checked. No, but let your friend have the fun that they're having with Pokemon Unite, right? Don't. Let them have something they love, even if you don't. That's the way all of life should be. Oh, and don't diss on bisexual Doofenshmirtz. I disagree with that. He's such a good boy. What did I even just say? Whoa, where are you going? Whoa. Let me see, I'll upload it to memes right now. Oh, it's on my phone. Right, I can't upload it to, Come back, come back. See, this is why I need a new headset, because my arms just like this. Cool. Alright, we're gonna stand back up, and we're gonna carry on adventuring into the wild and unknown. Ah! Oh, this is gonna be painful. Right, get ready for this. Ah. Come on, you're coming with me. Ah. Let's get lined up first. Cool. Right, so where are we off to? Bye now. I don't know if we're coming back, you see. So this over here is like a pool. It's not like a pool, it is a pool. But we ain't going in no pool. We're going to a pool, bucko. It's a shame. It'll see the end of, like, just thinking about, like, the model stuff. It'll see the end of the hoodie. And we'll go to, like, something completely, like, new. Completely something, like, different and stuff. And I'm just here thinking, like, whoa, that is crazy. You'll never hit the use of that. Super cute and super wow. Wow. See, I can do Morgana. I can do a Morgana impression. Meow. So this is the cargo hold. They've got like brick in like containers. It's like really precious. Sorry. It's like really precious brick. So you can't just say, hey, look, right, we want this brick. We're gonna take this brick and put it here and put this brick here. Every brick has to be placed with love and care. And the wall also isn't attached to the floor. I can just about see that. We can't stay here. Ah! It's kind of hurting my let's just say it's kind of destroying my retinas. Let's go to the hangar. Let's see what's for the hangar. Come this way with me. Oh, cool. Right, so look at this, right? Ow. So, this is like all the ships that we're preparing to like send out. As you can see, they're like layered with these engines. Now these engines, basically you can shout into them like, hello, 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 right? All the way back there, right? And best part is, if you stick your head inside, they say that you can actually hear the ocean. Can you hear it yet? Can you hear it yet? Can you hear it yet? I couldn't. So maybe that's a myth. Maybe we gotta like debunk that myth and just be like, hey, look. If you stick your head inside these jet engines, you do not hear the sound of the ocean. Maybe. So these are gonna go out and they're gonna like completely like just shoot at anything that moves. Shoot at anything. We're gonna destroy every single thing on the planet. Because we're part of the human race and that's what the human race does, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? There isn't really much of anything else. Calm down. I am calm. I'm just stating facts, right? Every time I see one of these jet engines, I just get really like revved up and I'm like, ah! Okay. Let's see what else the world has to offer us. I guess there's only one left. Let's go through it. Ah! Okay. Alright. If you ever wonder what is powering this ship, there you have it. They say that if all power to the ship is lost, the core will shut down. Intergalactic bounty hunters are after the source of this ship's power. That right there. Do you know how much that's worth? That's more than a currency can define. 20 billion. But 20 billion what? 20 billion, quadrillion, megatopillion. Mamma mia. You know? You can't put into words how much that's worth. And all of a sudden, you're just so drawn to it. It's like heat. You've got to like kind of sit around the fire, kind of like absorb the heat, absorb the energy, because it's all you're going to get from it. 20 billion souls? I don't know. Maybe I got that in Dark Souls. I don't think that's enough. Are you trying to say that my Dark Souls character could quite possibly sort out this ship? And, you know, if this power source decides to deplete itself, we can kind of just replace it with my Dark Souls character if it's worth 20 billion souls? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Let's do that. Alright, guys, power it down. In Dark Souls. In Dark Souls. 1 plus 2. Cool, I think we've seen everything this world has to offer. Talking about, the more you die, you get uglier. Because I know in Dark Souls 2, the more you die, you start to like rot. No, it doesn't happen in Dark Souls 3. So basically every Dark Souls has its own like mechanic. So Dark Souls 1 is literally you're not human. So in Dark Souls 1 you have two options. You're either a human or alive, or you're not, right? You're kind of a soul. That's kind of a remnant of Demon Souls, because in Demon Souls you kind of die, but when you die in Demon Souls you like lose half of your health. So like you say in Dark Souls 2, you kind of die and just continuously kind of just depreciate yourself in your own like worth, because you're kind of rotting alive. And in Dark Souls 3, you just kind of you either embered or not. As simple as that, I guess. You either have an ember or you don't have an ember. Oh, guess that world doesn't exist anymore. Let's go to the Mono Cafe then. It's pretty cool. It's a cool mechanic if it works. Because a lot of the time it's just like, yeah, you've kind of got to be embered to do certain things in Dark Souls 3. So it was like I was stumbling around for hours only to realize, oh right, I should actually be embered for this. I like when you rot. Okay, let's not get too hasty here, right? We're getting a little bit too much. I don't like it when I rot. Just give me one moment. Nice. So someone's getting back to me about something, which is pretty cool. I think that it's a cool mechanic. Every game should have a system. The more you die in the game, the more you decay. I'm pretty sure I've seen a game like that, to be quite honest. That isn't Dark Souls. Ah! Junko. Enoshima. Number 10. I know what your goal is. And it won't happen. We spread positivity here. We spread happiness. I know what you stand for, Junko. Thank you for the follow. It is always appreciated. You can use. Oh, it's just the mirror. Right, we'll leave that off. Pretty cool. Let's jump off the edge. I want to go and see Aku Aku. Huh! See? I'm good at that. I'm absolutely poggers. I'm pretty certain I've seen a game like that. I can't 100% say what it is. I already like this world. I like this. This is cool. This is one of my favorites. Monomore. Favorite is. Can go into worlds free. A cafe for relaxation, chill or meetings with friends. PC version 0.7 and Oculus version 0.3. Just have a unified number, otherwise that's going to. I want to knock the sound up just in case I walk past him and he does the thing. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if that was like hearable because it was kind of quiet on our side. Aha! I got my hair in my eyes. Right. Get it there, you. Right. Stay. Bad camera. Stay. Right. Whoa! Alright, that wasn't there when I walked in. Mirror auto-activates itself. Oh, I'm gonna have time and a half re-rigging all the avatar. This feels pretty cool. Like I said, I've already bookmarked it. You know, it's just got weird stuff like this. Missing pet. The request to the finder. Contact Monomori. Name of the pet was Ramil. Last seen near cafe. I don't know about you, but I know exactly what kind of pet that is. So we have to go searching for this head crab apparently. We have Aku Aku, so we should be pretty safe. Methinks. I wonder if it's like in here behind like a rock or something. I always get like these ideas, like, you know, like these worlds that come together. Let's have a look. Ah, it's just playlist. That's fine. Just me in here, chilling out, living my best life in the VR realms. I'm also apparently turning into like some weird pigeon, apparently. Maybe that's what I should be. Maybe I should be a mute tuber and just kind of walk around and make pigeon sounds. That'd actually be kind of funny. I'll have to have a look around, see if anyone's a pigeon tuber. Maybe it's a niche I can like kind of branch into. You know, it's like an alt. I'll just get a couple of soundboard clips of me like making a pigeon sound. Whoa, I didn't think I was actually going to get brought up somewhere. Okay, so that's like a portal. And it brings you to the top of the roof where you can just chill. Nice. Ah, we fell down. Nah, they've accounted for that. They don't let you out the map. Ah! Right. Cool. Yo!
Hello, my friend.
Quite a questionable avatar you're wearing there.
I'm an army man.
A certain kind of army man. Alright, I immediately do not feel safe here. Let's get out of here.
I'm wide awake at night without you by my side. I wish it was a lie. Did I waste your time? I know
I'm an army man, he said. My guy, you're wearing the SS uniform. I don't think they realized. And I think maybe they were a quest user, which means they didn't see my avatar, which is good news for me. I don't need that kind of attention. That was like another one. I got accused of like promoting like, you know, propaganda at work because I named something SS. But it was the person's initials. What? I don't know what else I could have done. Let's do that. We wander through the forest at night. This world is questionable. And we forever just wander in the forest, just taking a stroll. You don't know what's around every corner, what's around every tree branch, what's around every single tree in this weird and wild looking forest. All you can do is take yourself forwards, take yourself for a walk, try to figure out exactly what it is that's here, why you've been brought here, why you're trying your best to really push through and make your way to greatness and all these other new things. See, who needs full body tracking? Look at me walk, right? That's cool. Let's have like a look in here. Can we go in? We can go in. Nice. Somebody once told me. Right, no, I've already made that joke once this stream. We can't do it again. I'm learning, alright? So bear with me. This area it's 100% in Japanese, I can tell you that, right? But really for sure. Chi something. I don't think I'm experienced enough to read that yet. Let's have a proper look upstairs. So this is just like a little hut in the middle of a forest. 2 separate beds in case 2 of you get lost. So that's the bigger house. I assume this hut's just like the other one. Yeah, except someone decided to have some dinner in this one. We'll kind of just wander away from that area and just have a little stroll, right? If we just have a little stroll's okay. I don't know what dangers could lurk in such a wonderful looking place. I mean, look at that view. That view is awesome. I love it. In fact, we'll take a screenshot. We can have that later. I think what we stumbled upon here is the remnants of a forest where everything is calm. It's the spirit of the forest land before they all got chopped down, where everything was bliss and everything was nice, you know. And the more that you just wander through a forest, the more that you're given a purpose, you learn to discover yourself. Right, to be fair, I have no idea what, like, madness I'm spouting here. But we can literally, like, we can be here and we can look at the moon. We can howl at the moon if we so please. Ah, you can't see it. You can't see the moon. Ow! 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 Ooh! There's a meme for you. Top tier meme. You ever decide you want to, like, just look up memes? Awoo.mp4 and other relevant memes. Howling at the moon. You know, the standards. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I should be wielding such a sword. It's such an honor. And I am such a brave soul to have decided to wield it, and, you know, or something like that. I'm no Kirito, you know. I can't just pull it out from behind me. You want to think twice about that one, buddy? Otherwise you might face the wrath of this sword. And trust me, it's been hankering for some usage. Is there like a use to this sword? Do I have to put it in somewhere, or is it literally just like a sword to like kind of tape? Because like I'm gonna like stick it in the middle of the ground here and just be like, now, if I walk up to this and put my hand over it, right, this should light a bonfire. It would appear not. Ah! That is so loud. Sleepy me. Number 1. That was literally me yesterday. Thank you for following. How's your day been? Something of a wonder. I've got a like, feeling there's something I'm missing about this world. Ah, there's some green down here. Let's go. Oh, they're just lampposts. That's okay. A lamppost will lead us to victory, right? Let's go. What lay down the path? What lay down the path? I wonder, yeah, it's just a straight off the path, right? So we're just going back to the spawn. It doesn't lead us to victory. It's just leading us back to the world settings. Oh, it looks awful if we turn that off. Right. No, you have to have processing on if you're in here. This is like the pinnacle experience of this world. I like my friend. I like this world. It's called the Renaissance area by Totem. And they made all sorts, so... Oh! We might be in luck. They've made, like, quite a few. So let's go for the unknown area. Ooh. So, like, maybe they're trying to tell, like, a story with these maps. Maybe they're just, like, going mental with them. You know what's a good game? Tetris 99. Oh, it's the only good battle royale. We all know this. Ah, you see that? That's kind of my roof. You deleted Unite? Ah, you rage quit. You rage quit, and then you just decided, yeah, I don't want to play this game no more. We're heading out. It's friend. And we kind of hit the end. The moon is just over the horizon, or something like that. Game's unbalanced? Yeah, it was always going to be unbalanced. You can't fix it. But then again, no one can. Not even Nintendo themselves. So we can go this way, which is kind of taking us up a hill. This is going to be kind of climb. Oh, it's a bit rocky here. Just give me a sec. Wow, that took some, like, pushing up that. No, I agree. But then again, I've never played, so I don't really think I have the relevant knowledge to disagree. I know I just don't like the game, so. But yeah, you delete it. Why should you be forced to play a game that you don't like? You can play Tetris 99 and get the whole Infromans environment. So there was nothing up here after all. It was an abandoned structure that laid at the end. I think I'd rather take the slow path and just very slowly go down the grass, I think. Okay, cool. Right. We're good. Right. I'm fine with losing games if it's fun. I'm not good at Tetris 99, but it's fun to play. That's the difference. Exactly. Why play a game you're not having fun playing? You should only play a game that you have fun playing, right? I really don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Okay, let's do more of what I did in Zenith, where I just break the map completely. Hey! It's not even the highest point. See, there's always world for adventure. No matter where you are, what you do. Right here, I'm on top of a mountain. Surrounded by other mountains. And a tree line. Basking in the world of the unknown, right? And you can too. At the low, low price of heading outside. And just basking in the glory of light and sun and magic. Let's have another look at what this creator made. This is a smaller world. I have a feeling they've made like multiple, and this one sounded the most amazing, but I don't think it was. We can go to the Lost area. I'm pretty certain the Lost area will have like some good updated 2020 14.7. How am I just coming across these right now? I think I'm gonna head off soon. I have to be very precautious about the people around me. I don't want them getting upset that I'm like, oh, you were moving around like all last night, you know. I feel like, you know, maybe like, what time are we on? 10 minutes or so? Something like that. We'll go for like, yeah, in about 10 minutes. Ooh. Already this world's giving me like more of the vibes of what we were experiencing before. And you definitely got lost in these woods. What do we play? Yeah, do we play that one? Let's have a look. Alright, so again, like last time, there are two deviating paths. I assume the left path will take us exactly where we're supposed to go, which means we're going to take the right path because, you know, we're rebels and we kind of just want to have a proper explore of this world. Okay, so we found the lake. This lake has a history, okay? I couldn't tell you what the history was, I don't know. But, you know, a lake in the middle of nowhere. Gotta have history, right? I think just for safety, like we'll try and avoid that. And not go into it. It looks like it's like manifesting some like void within it, you know. Let's see. We got a well. Constructed in like the late 50s, you know. The well itself is really sturdy, well done. Yeah, you get it. Hmm. The whole upstairs, this hut, and it was kind of hard to tell from the inside. Well, that's because the stairs are here, right? I want to know if there's a story behind this place. Like, there's got to be. There wouldn't just be like loads of random huts and things in the middle of nowhere, right? There's something ominous over there. So we got another one of these. We have this. It's like a... Let's explore this one first. I got a feeling this one's going to be rather spectacular. There's something going on in here. Hello? Sumimasen? Okay, I've kind of what? Oh, it's the headset cable, right? I keep hearing like, I kept thinking it was someone in my ear, and it's not. Right, so we can kind of just walk in here. Right, so that's just like a sleeping hut, right? Is there any way to return to the proper map? Uh-oh, I fell off the world. Right. I guess we're going the other way then. I guess it means we can like capture like more of the world, you know? Just because we've fallen off. Why would we take the same route again? Let's make it more adventurous and go like a different route, right? That's the beauty of getting so many tries. We get to keep going and keep exploring and keep seeing the things that we're missing on all sides of the earth, right? And you see, we didn't really miss much because now we're at the place we want to be. Hello? Yeah, it's not great when your entire building's covered in brick. You've got to be really careful. If it gets wet, it could get super slippery. And now we get a view from all angles. Look at that. Such glory, such beauty in the world. And would you ever trade it away? It's a question. Would you? Would you trade away everything you have for something you truly want right now in this moment? I know I wouldn't. As much as I have like lots of things that I want, would I trade things away for it? Absolutely not. I wouldn't trade away a world if it was like this. You know, I wouldn't trade this away for anything. There's beauty in nature, and even if you don't think there is, you know, understand that other people have that thought too, right? Other people find beauty in things that you might think is worthless. There's an old saying in the world, right? Someone's trash is someone's treasure. And someone's treasure is someone's trash. And it doesn't just mean for objects, it means for people too. People that can throw you away, treat you like nothing. I just hit my wall. People can treat you like absolute garbage, throw you away like you're nothing, right? But other people can treat you like royalty and make you feel like you belong there. Always keep the people that make you feel royalty around. Anyone that throws you on the sidelines and tells you you're trash, tells you that you're worthless and you'll never amount to anything, get rid of them. Just completely push them away and have nothing to do with them anymore. They're not worth your time, they're not worth your mental psyche, right? Because those are the kind of people that would want to throw all of this away, all for their own self-gain. What you learn for these people that treat you like royalty is that you learn that you have to make a difference. And it's not taking away from other people that you make a difference. You'd make a difference for just being the person that preserves this. That is the difference. Right? That's the difference you can make. Even if you don't think you can, right? All of this, could be gone in 3 years, right? It could be entirely chopped down, and now it's just nothing. Now it's just barren landscape. Or you can fight your right, and you can keep this entire place together and keep it as beautiful looking as it is now. Don't let negativity harbor, because that is what breaks the forest down. It's all metaphorical. I don't want to explain the metaphor. But basically I'm saying, like, the forest is your mind, and obviously, like, it coming, like, what's here is your, like, psyche, right? I won't go any further than that, but that's what I was going for. So, cool. We are on 11:22, and I need to be very careful about how long I stream for. So come with me, and you'll see it's a world of imagination. Where am I? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Wah! Okay. So, where am I going to send you? Am I going to send you anywhere? Let's find out. Right now, shall we? Let's have a look-see. Who's on? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm going to send you to see Ren Trench, who is another VTuber. They have an adorable camera in the top right hand corner, and it's got some cats in it. It's not just some cats, they're her cats, but I'll say their cats because that's a bit more like acceptable. I don't know what pronouns they use. But I'll send you that way. So hopefully we can have some like cute cat vibes. So ironically they're playing Watch Dogs. Make of that what you will. So I hope you had a lovely day. And I hope you've enjoyed exploring the world of VR. And the beauties that can be within it. But also the metaphors, also the things that can make you all the difference. I hope you've had a lovely day. And I hope you continue to have a lovely day. And a lovely day tomorrow. And I will see you next time I see you. Which might be whenever. I don't really know yet. I think I'm going to utilize tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to deal with a model. But we can deal with that when we deal with it. And I'll see you when I see you. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care of yourself now. And don't let this forest break down. Keep yourself indulged. Beware, we're almost there.